Hello everyone and welcome back to another awesome school year. This is Mr. Mazzini, the principal of County Road in Luther Lee. I wanted to go over some very important drop-off and pick-up procedures. We're going to start here at County Road and I'm going to take you over to Luther Lee. First of all, I just want to say to all of our students, welcome back. I'm so excited to see you guys on Thursday, September 1st. Parents, just a reminder, LLE on the 1st starts at 8:30. Okay, 9 o'clock for County Road and 9:30 for preschool. All right, so let's get started. Here we are at County Road School. You'll see here that this is our drop-off line. You come down from this way in the morning. Drop-off at County Road School will start this year at 8:05 and it'll last till 8:20. We're widening the window, okay? So 8:05 to 8:20. You see the stop sign. In the morning, if you are the first car here, you should be pulling up all the way to the stop sign. And as cars leave, if you're the next one in line, pull all the way up. We will have plenty of staff members out here to help your children get out of the cars. If your child, especially our kindergarten first graders, if they're able to get out of the car themselves, please have them do so. It will help our drop-off line to move faster. Here's some important rules about the drop-off line. You must stay in your car. If you have to get out of your car, then you need to go park on Williams or Lake or Edgewards to get your child out of the car and walk them here. Otherwise, you must remain in the car. It's for your safety. It's to help the line move faster. So we really appreciate your help on that. When we are parked, if you see that some cars in the front have moved up, but the other cars over where I'm standing have not, please don't get out of the line and go around to jump to the front. We've had that happen. We almost had some accidents and we're always focused on safety. So just stay in line and the staff will direct you when it's time to move up. All right, so kindergarten first graders. When the kindergarten first graders exit, they come on the sidewalk. They will walk towards the front of the building. Now in the past, during COVID, we've gone into the main entrance. That's not going to happen. Kindergarten first grade students will enter the door over here by the faculty room windows and they will line up in the gym. So your children will exit and they'll go right into there. There will be a staff member in there to supervise everyone. Again, and for those who walk their children here, we always appreciate that as well. You could walk your child. No parent is allowed in the building, children only. Now, preschoolers, we have staff members that are out here to always help our preschoolers to walk right into the building, especially in the beginning. So I will show you, very exciting, part of our new addition. We have two entrances into the preschool. In the morning, we will only be using one entrance. And that entrance will be the main one with the ramp in the front, okay? The children will then be escorted to their classroom by a staff member, and then the staff member will come back out and continue working the line. So that's the drop-off. For pickup, now pickup actually starts for preschool at 2:30. So again, parents, you will line up. We will have staff members out here with radios sending the kids to your cars. Get your kids in the car, buckle them in, and then you need to pull away. That is not time to be, trying to have a meeting with the teachers. If there's something, please always email the teachers, let them know you need to speak to them. Teachers will contact you another time. But with the dismissal line, especially because now we have 6 preschool classrooms this year, which we're very excited about, it's going to take a little bit longer. So we really appreciate your help. So we will bring the kids out to you. Now also, everyone will be receiving a placard for their passenger side of the car. We need all families to have that. We have our staff members out here for dismissal time to radios. They get to know the cars. But again, if we have a different staff member working the line back there, they may not know every car. So make sure that your name is on the passenger side of your dashboard. If you are here to line up for kindergarten first grade, you need to line up there before, if you get here too early, as some people do, which is great. They want to be first in line, up there on Williams. And then right when the preschool line is done, you may then come in around the curb, pull all the way up to the stop sign. And again, once dismissal starts, we start calling the names of our students and we start sending them to the cars. Children need to get in the cars, buckle up, and parents, you then pull away and off the premises. This is all for safety, and this is also for to save time for drop off and pickup. In the past, I have to say thank you to all of our parents. You all have been wonderful. This is first time for some of you, and I totally understand that, and that's why we're doing this video. But again, it's about safety. So if you have to get out of your car, then you must park on a side street and walk your child. But in the drop-off line, like I said before, if your child can get out of the car, that would be awesome on their own. Otherwise, we are there to open the doors and help them get out with all their stuff. And we know the first day they have a lot of stuff with them. We will help them with everything. But back to first day of school, we know a lot of people like to do pictures and, say our goodbyes. So if you have to, again, you park off premises. When saying goodbye to our children and dropping them off, please say your goodbyes while you're pulling up so your children can just get out of the car. Also, when you're pulling away, once the door is shut, please just pull away. Don't follow your child with the car to wherever they're going to watch them. We have eyes out here. We have plenty of supervision. Please don't yell out the car or wave to them. Again, for safety purposes, that has happened in the past. And luckily, we've avoided there being an accident. We have stepped out into the parking lot to avoid that. And so now that's pretty much it for County Road. So now we're going to go over to Luther Lee. And here we are at Luther Lee Emerson School. So I forgot to mention, well, you know what, let me go over that again, the times for County Road. So the first day of school, I told you LLE will start 8:30, 9 o'clock will start County Road, 9:30 will start County Road for K-1, and then preschool will start 9:30. From that point on, County Road drop-off is 8:05 to 8:20. Luther Lee remains 8:10 to 8:20. Preschool pickup is 2:30, and then K through 4 is a 3:05 pickup. Let's talk about the rules and safety procedures for drop-off and pickup here at Luther Lee. So in the morning and the afternoon for drop-off and pickup, you're to pull all the way over to that stop sign, all the way to the front, okay? Please do not leave space in between you and the stop sign. We want to fit as many cars as we can. Second and third and fourth graders, when they're being dropped off in the past years because of COVID, we've had certain grades go to certain doors. That's over now. We're going back to the way it was. The main entrance, if you're dropping off here in the front of the school, your child will exit the car and go in through the main entrance. And all students will be lining up in the all-purpose room. Okay, so if you drop off in the front of the school, whether you pull up all the way down there or up here, your child goes in the main entrance. Now, if you are here earlier, okay, and you wait for supervision, which starts at 8:10 to drop your child off, please, if you're the first one here, don't leave your car here. Don't stop here. Go all the way to the front. It's a quick walk down the sidewalk for the children, so we want to make sure that we keep the flow of traffic going as quickly as possible. So, again, it's 8:10 to 8:20 for drop-off. Pickup starts at 3:05. Cars lined up, the kids come out. Now for our incoming second grade students, because a lot of the parents from County Road aren't used to this, it's not where we get the doors open, we're helping the kids in the car. They have to do that all on their own, okay? So if you need to practice with your child prior to school starting, please do so. They need to be looking for your car, they need to know who's picking them up, and as the cars come up, they need to jump in the car. We don't do the name calling off here. Okay, so drop off again in the front here, 8:10, 8:20, they go into the main entrance. When they exit, second graders come out the main exit at dismissal if you're picking up in front of the school. Third and fourth graders will come out down by the music room exit because that's their hallway. Unless the class has gym, then they'll come out the front. But either way, they all come out along this sidewalk. Okay, so now I'm going to take you over to Lennox Avenue behind Luther Lee to let you know about Lennox Ave. All right, so here's one of the best kept secrets of Luther Lee. In the morning, the drop off here is, people don't take advantage of it, but Lennox Avenue is a great place to drop off. There's not as much traffic here. Okay, so if you pull up, what happens is a lot of cars like to stop right here because here's the sidewalk, all right? But that's not the best way to do it because then it stops the flow of traffic. If you are dropping off, just pull up the sidewalk, have your child exit the car. There is supervision from 8:10 to 8:20. Then what they'll do is they'll walk down this sidewalk. They're going to make a left, the sidewalk along the back of the library, and then they're going to walk onto the blacktop and enter the cafeteria through the blacktop, and there will be there's staff members in there to supervise as well. So the two entrances for Luther Lee are either off Lennox, which they walk down the sidewalk along the back of the building, onto the blacktop into the cafeteria, or you drop off in the front of the building and they go in the main entrance. So that's the morning. In the afternoon, again, we have staff back here for supervision. If you are picking up on Lennox Avenue, please use the school side of the street to pick up. Crossing the road here could be very dangerous. And again, if you are picking up, pull your cars all the way up. It's very important, parents, that your children know who's picking them up, whether it be you, whether it be a babysitter, a nanny, a grandparent, a family friend, because they need to know which car to look for. Now, we have radios in the back and the front, but you need to communicate with your child from the first day of school to say, I will pick you up on Lennox Avenue, I will pick you up in front of the school. And if you want to change where you pick up, that's entirely up to you to tell your child, you know what, we're going to do this side. If you want to try different ones, that's fine. Just make sure your child knows, so it makes it easier for the staff that we're not shuffling kids back and forth around the building. All right? So again, for the morning, drop off here and in the front of Luther Lee is 8:10 to 8:20. Make sure you pull all the way up. Pick up, please stay on the school side when you're picking up. Children just hop in the car and then you pull away. Just please watch for traffic going either way. We've had a very interesting few years in education, and we are all very excited to start getting more back to normal. So welcome everyone, welcome back to another school year, and I'll see you all on Thursday, September 1st. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your summer.